We're here with Patrick at Contrast Studios' newest location in Anderson. Patrick, congratulations on what this is location number 3 for Contrast Studios.
First off, thank you so much, and it is location 3. We're very excited about it.
So for folks who are unfamiliar, what is Contrast Studios?
Contrast Studios is a private wellness studio that each independent room has its own infrared sauna and cold plunge. We also have very basic amenities as a member to where you have towel service, you have a wet bag, and you also have element coffee and other amenities.
So Patrick, people might have heard of the benefits of, sitting in a sauna and doing a cold plunge.
Yeah.
What makes combining these two things unique, and what are the benefits?
You can never reach the full modality without the other. It's yin and yang. So the biggest thing is we have to end with cold. The biggest reason for that, Dr. Susanna Soberg, who we reach all of our data and science from our protocols, you have to naturally warm the body up with thermogenesis. If you go get in the sauna after the cold tub, you're unnaturally warming your body back up, so your body's not doing the work. So what we want to do is induce a healthy stress with that cold tub, and then you get more resilient at bringing your internal body temperature back up, and also with getting rid of the shaking, getting rid of some of the thoughts in your head, getting quiet after the cold plunge. You're bringing yourself back to neutrality or homeostasis, meaning the next time you interrupt with a stressor in your life, you're much more better because you just introduced a healthy stress in a controlled environment. But if we're talking about sauna, detoxification for your skin, also very important that it's one of the only things that with actually reaching 57 minutes a week, it is decreasing Alzheimer's by 54%, which is incredible. It helps your mortality rate go up, which is really important, right? But at the end of the day, it pushes out any excess toxins in the body that could help us become even sick. On the other end, when we go into the plunge, you're introducing a healthy stress. So the next time, like I said, you get introduced with stress, you're better at handling it, but it also fights inflammation. We know inflammation lives in disease. So the next time something like a COVID runs around, we're actually upping our immune system, making ourselves more resilient, more robust. And again, I keep saying the word stress. It's a trigger for a lot of people. We can induce stress and not only actually wear it outside of our body. So when we induce that, we're getting more resilient. So the next time we're even fought with any sort of disease, cold, it helps us. It also helps our body relax and sleep much better because of the amount of things we did passively in the sauna and of the cold plunge. So everything together, I don't think there's one person in the city of Cincinnati, specifically Anderson, that wouldn't benefit from this protocol.
We're in one of the private suites here at Contrast Studio with Amanda, who has done the contrast therapy before. So how often do you do this?
So I try to go about once a week, but really you're supposed to get 57 minutes in the sauna a week and 11 minutes in the cold plunge a week, based on the science that we follow. But schedules don't always allow, but I really try to get it in because I notice a huge difference in the benefits when I do go.
So what was it like the first time you tried contrast?
I felt so refreshed afterwards, and just like lighter almost, like I could just take on the world, right? Like I feel like it's a great way to start my day or to end my day, like to get focused for work or to fall asleep easier at night. So.
Oh, very cool. So what's the experience like then when you come into one of the private suites?
Oh, it's so nice. So usually one of the employees at the front will walk back with you and kind of ask like, oh, what color do you want in the sauna today? And I usually go like purple or pink, and I sit down and I turn my music on. And it's great for me time or to bring a friend. So if I'm by myself, I usually just listen to music, maybe do like a meditation practice. Sometimes I journal. And then if I bring a friend, it's just a great time to catch up for those, 18 to 22-ish minutes in the sauna. And then go to the hard part, which is the cold plunging.
So Patrick, if somebody's watching this and they want to try Contrast Studios for themselves, either here at the new Anderson location or your locations in Montgomery or Hyde Park, what's the best way to do that?
So either walk into a location, you can get on Google and Google Contrast Studios, go to our website, contraststudios.com. Also on top of that, you can go to our social media at Contrast Studios on Instagram and Facebook. If they want to take the plunge, every visit first time is free. If you are in the Anderson area, if you're in Cincinnati, if you're in Hyde Park, if you want to come down from Dayton or Northern Kentucky, everyone deserves a first free visit because everyone deserves to feel better when they walk out than when they walked in.
Sounds awesome. Well, Patrick, thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.